Our next film on the marquee is Bruno, which brings Sacha Baron Cohen of Borat fame back to the big screen, this time as a flamboyantly gay fashionista. Chico Fuentes is standing by this week to discuss the movie with me, but first, our sneak preview.
What's up?
The film is structured in the same format as Borat, an eccentric character act duping unwitting participants. It's tied together in a coming-to-America narrative. In some ways, it's the same film, riffing on American culture as a deeply flawed protagonist searches for celebrity in order to fit in.
Like the Sex and the City girls.
Cohen takes on homophobia and the superficial trappings of fame and uses every format imaginable. In one setup, he appears on a daytime talk show after he adopts a baby from Africa who he plans to raise as a single parent.
How did you find your son?
I swapped him.
You swapped him? Swapped the baby for what?
For an iPod.
What?
Not just any iPod, one that was like limited edition, red. A U2 iPod, heard of it?
All right, but wait a second. You are the baby's father now, and you chose to dress that baby up in a T-shirt that says what?
Gaby.
That's not the baby's name, is it?
No, I gave him like a traditional African name.
So what's the baby's name?
OJ.
In some cases, Bruno is the relentless instigator. In others, the subjects take the spotlight with their intolerance. But does Bruno hold the mirror to his subjects, or is he just shoving it in their face?
Yeah, shoving it in their face is more like it. You know, look, there are plenty of clips that we couldn't even show you here that they're outrageously offensive, even pornographic. You can count on Cohen to take things further than necessary.
I certainly agree, and the scene where Bruno is on the hunting trip, you know, he's funniest when he's huddled around the campfire making outrageous comments to the hunters, asking them which Sex and the City character they are.
Yeah, and he's least funny when he's repeatedly showing up at their tent in the middle of the night with less and less on just to get a reaction.
Well, the question becomes, is he taking things so far as to inspire homophobia rather than just revealing it? He's almost constantly associating homosexuality with perversion.
You know, but my biggest complaint here is that he rehashes old material. The visit to the psychic where he tries to reach Vanilli from Milli Vanilli. Not as funny as a video you'll find on YouTube from the old show of Bruno visiting a medium trying to reach Gianni Versace.
If you look at early videos on YouTube, this character has gone through several incarnations, but I think Cohen got it right for the big screen. The humor is broader, it's intended for a broader audience.
Yet I think he's funnier when he's not being so crude. The S&M scenes were my least favorite.
Certainly some of the more graphic displays in the film are not for everybody, but do you think that by hitting audiences over the head with outrageous behavior, it gets them to loosen up on their conservative mores?
No. And the pygmy sex scene at the beginning is dubious. There are little German quirks that are fantastic, like calling Puff Daddy Puffy Fata, or Stevie Wonder Stevie Wunderbar. But then he'll go below the belt. He'll call Mel Gibson de Führer, or he'll bash Salma Hayek for no apparent reason, and that's when Cohen is lamest, when he becomes a hack celeb basher.
Well, that said, there are some daring moments in the film. Cohen interviews the head of the terrorist organization, the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigade.
Right, as a publicity stunt.
And remember, this is Jewish Cohen posing as a gay European, giving fashion tips to Islamic terrorists, telling them they need to lose the beards. And at the end of the film, it centers around a cage fight with the most satisfying of reversals. The audience there is pushed to the max, and the results are spectacular.
Exactly, because it's theatrical. When he dupes a room full of people, it's wonderful. When he personally zeroes in on one person to make them look bad, it's unfair.
Fair or unfair, do you recommend the film?
A reluctant thumbs up for me, barely. If you're not interested in people being made to look stupid, go see Up.
For me, a definitive thumbs up. I like the way the film leads an all-out assault on bigotry, though I will caution, it's not for everybody.